Hey Terp fans, it's Mr. Smiley here with a recap of the arranged war victory. Terps win B1G over Team Ontario Elite. I want to thank the Ontario guys. Class Acts was a really fun war, and glad that we could put this together. Would love to do some more stuff with you guys. Just let us know. 85-84, so obviously a pretty competitive war. This was our first competitive war, probably for both clans, since the healer nerf update. I think we were both a little bit tight. Didn't have any of the Town Hall 11 triples, and a lot more dips than I think either clan would have normally had. It was a little bit in our heads, but let's go ahead and watch some of the really outstanding attacks that we did have. First one is Terps 01, and with a Govaner, I guess. This is a pretty standard Town Hall 10 anti-bowler base. Pretty decent base here, as you can see. Max Town Hall 9 walls and the Inferno wells. So with this attack, it's basically kind of an updated version of the Town Hall 9 Govaho. That was the bread and butter of our clan for so long. So you're basically looking to accomplish some key objectives with your kill squad here. The miners are very vulnerable to getting stood up by clan castle troops, by defending heroes. They're very vulnerable when the Inferno's on them. So basically with that kill squad, you're looking to get rid of one of the Infernos, the clan castle, the defending heroes if at all possible, and then any giant bombs, any skeleton traps are just bonuses. So you can see there that with the speed of the miners, they're fairly slow. They don't just target defenses like the hogs, so you want to send them in a little bit sooner than you would with the hogs. Since the update, the miners are moving slower than they did before, which actually was a buff because now they're under the heels longer. But for those of us that were really using a lot of miner attacks before the update, I think the update has kind of messed with our, at least for me, the update has kind of messed with my timing for the heal drops. With the previous speed, the miners were just so damn fast that you just kind of spammed the spell drops on them, and it worked out pretty well. Now, after the update, I think you need to be a little bit more patient. Do a whole bunch of raids with miners, do a lot of friendly challenges, and just kind of watch as they go around the base, look at their health, and then be a little bit more patient with your heal drops. Kind of ironically, for a lot of our Town Hall 10s, they were not using... Terps 01 has been using miners for quite a while, really successfully, but a lot of our Town Hall 10s now are having a lot of success with these miner attacks, and without kind of being hampered by having been used to the previous speed. So Town Hall 10 miners are it. That's the new attack. Even with the level 2 miners now, they're moving around and just ripping up bases. Sorry, a little bit sick over the weekend, so my voice is going to be going. You'll just have to bear with me a little bit. We've got OC with a Go Boner attack. Again, really nice Town Hall 10 anti-3-star anti-bowler attack. OC does some scouting here and sees that those high hit point storages there on that side by the Town Hall are not being covered by air defenses, so he can kind of pre-clear those out. He pre-clears out a lot of the external buildings with archers, being as efficient as possible, just keeping all that troops inside. And external funneling is one of those things that a lot of people don't pay attention to, but can make a huge difference keeping your troops inside the base. Especially miners, you want to take out those high value defenses. You don't want them running around outside. Valkyrie attacks also, you don't want everything running around outside the base while the point defenses destroy them. So as you can see here, this is a larger kill squad than the Valkyrie attack that 01 used. But again, he's getting deep inside this base. He's taking out an Inferno. He's taking out the clan castle. He's taking out some skeleton traps and some giant bombs along the way. And he's carved out this nice little quadrant here of the base so that the miners just can go right around that outside defensive rind of the base. There's nowhere for them to go other than straight to that Inferno. So they take out that second Inferno. They are going to path back towards the core a little bit to take out that sweeper. And there you got that whole mess of skeletons. So that OC has his poisons and gets rid of those. You got to watch out. Skeleton traps can be so deadly for minor attacks. They're just going to stand them up there, while the Tesla and the Expos just rip them apart, and those archer towers. So pretty good base design here, but OC navigates it pretty smoothly. Just a really nice looking attack here. Let me see if I think that was it for our Town Hall 10 3 stars. I think let's see, the next one we had that I wanted to show off was, let's see, there we go. We did have one substitution for the war. His name though, Merriman, is pretty Maryland themed, like Sean Lights Out Merriman. And he's here bringing down the lightning with this double Zapquake Draglaloon. Merriman is with Holders Clash, so we want to thank them for, thank him and the clan for having him come over here and help us out with this arranged war. Brought us this really cool looking attack. Basically, the Zapquake takes out the two hardest to reach air defenses. You've got the Expos all on down. So the dragons are going to take out the bottom half of the base. You're going to send in some giants, some minions, and the heroes up there at the top. And they're just there to clear out those external defenses. Make sure that when he does the Laloon portion of the attack, that his loons are not going to be held up by those external defenses. And they're going to path straight to the air defenses and take them out. Because he's only got the 2 hounds. He does have the max hound in the clan castle. But with the dragons being so slow, he wants to make sure that he takes out those air defenses as quickly as possible. And with the dragons being slow, he also did have to send his Laloon into the sweepers, which isn't ideal. But since this is, 90% an air attack, at some point you're going to have to send some of your troops into the sweepers. So just a really cool looking attack there. That you can see the Burger King and the Archer Queen are still up there doing their damage. You got a whole mess of different air troops just floating around. He's gutted out the middle of the base, and there's just a couple Teslas and Wizard's Towers. Those there you can see the loons ate a air mine that would have just destroyed that dragon. And so the role reversal there, you have the loons tanking for the dragon. You've got all those pups up, minion, and they're gonna just finish off the last couple of troops there. So really cool attack. And let's see what couple other good one here. Gig Chris had a really nice Queen Walk Bova, I guess is what it is. And again, really good advanced base here. Got that huge inset area with all those high hit point storages that you've got to work out for. So before he drops his queen for the walk there, he carves out a little bit of area for the funneling. But you can see here, she's really only got 2 defenses on her. She's got that archer tower and that cannon buff is still enough that it's going down. That you can't just sit there anymore at Town Hall 9 and have the queen just kind of sit there with 2 defenses on her. And that's the big difference, I think, at Town Hall 9 is that, like Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11 before the update, you just have to carry some rages and basically have your finger hovering over that rage button while you're doing your queen walks, just in case something nasty pops up. So there he is, expertly taking care of the clan castle, chewing on walls a little bit to try to get in there, take out the air defenses. And there he's going to drop his king, drop his Valkyrie, drop his bowlers. They're going to go around the base a little bit before they start heading in there. Queen's taken out a lot of that area, and he's going to take out that queen compartment, take out a couple of Teslas, pop the rage to make sure that they chew through the walls pretty quickly. and it's not held up there. There they are into that corridor. Go into the area with the wizard tower. Pops a heel where he knows that there's going to be some double giant bombs there. And there they're going to just vacuum up into that defending Burger King. Bowler's still up there. Just a couple of pocket hogs to help clear out some annoying defenses. Make sure that they don't pick apart his queen and the Valkyrie. Just a really nice solid job there. There you've got the air skeletons that distract his queen. He smartly brings a wizard to help with that. And at this point, look at all those Valkyrie are still up with did a nice job with the heals. The hogs path over there to take out the last couple defenses. Let's just fast forward to the rest of this. There you go. Really nice attack. The queen actually went where you wanted her to, right through that opening to take out that interior air defense. Let's see. Let's see what the next one I wanted to show. Sorry, I made some notes and then I think I accidentally deleted them. Here we've got BJ. BJ is one of our, this is one of our staple attacks is the queen walk, bowler walk, clearing out two sides, and then you send the Valkyrie up the middle. We talked about it before the attack, trying to clear out as much of the outside trash with this minion pre-clear. I like to sit there with my either my tablet or the BlueStacks on one screen and then Clash Track Editor on the other, and just click on the archer towers and all the defenses on the perimeter and see how much of this base can I clear. And as you can see here, he does start the queen walk on the south that you'd think, well, why bother clearing the external funnel part on the top? But if those Valkyrie path through the base, and then and then pop outside, if you've cleared this whole big area here, then the Valkyrie will come back into the base and you're golden. Otherwise, you're just going to run the entire track around the base, and that's no good. So there you can see just again a really nice job with the CC kill. He sends in the wall breakers before he takes out the building that was standing behind the wall, and takes out the Expo, and then he's going to start his bowler walk over there. Since it's so close to that Archer Queen, he goes ahead and he drops the Burger King and his Valkyrie at the same time as the bowler walk, making sure that Archer Queen does not take out all of his bowlers. He does have the 3 healers for the bowlers because he knows that there's a lot of defense around where he wanted to drop them. If you don't have that much defense, sometimes you can get away with 2 healers for the bowlers. There you can see he rages through, pops that jump there to make sure that the kind of triple alleyway doesn't slow down his Valkyrie too much. Probably could have extended that jump over to this corridor. Also, take out those wizard towers quickly too. But hindsight's 20/20. And there you can see the healers, they've done a great job. They eat an air mine, they eat some air defenses, and they start going down there. But at this point, he's got his bowler still kind of rumbling, stumbling, bumbling through the base. He's got his Valkyries going around. There you got that baby dragon as kind of the all-star cleanup hitter, just taking away all that trash with the rage. Baby dragon are just kind of great to have as part of your army. Both for cleanup and also if you screw up the initial funneling, you still have that baby dragon that you can kind of salvage an attack by dropping that and making sure that you get the funneling at the start. You got everything going in there. You've still got a couple healers up, got the Archer Queen, and just finishes off the wizard towers in that little chamber there. So awesome job, BJ. Here for the last attack, we've got a post-healer nerf HGHB featuring Amy Kim, and she wants to take out as much of the kind of high-value targets as possible at the start of the attack. Because this clan castle is offset, she decides that it's worth it to use I think it was 4 of her hogs in order to get that lure. Smart move, so she can use the poison on both the clan castle and the defending queen. And at the start of this raid, where she has all of her troops up, she makes sure that she has her queen and some Wizzles there at the start of the raid to take care of the air clan castle. Also got the baby dragon there as both funneling, and sometimes that'll come over and help kill defending archer queens or defending clan castle. Is there anything it can't do? No. Baby dragons, though, are pretty legit. I mean, they're, you're not going to have a whole lot of spam mass baby dragon attacks for the most part. But kind of in their niche role, they are really, really good at it and really valuable. There she's softening up one of the walls with an earthquake. It's pretty clever also. As you can see, she's just really patient. Giants kind of rumbling through the base. Finally, a couple air mines do hurt her healers. But it's one of those choices that now, post-update, do you put all your air mines around the outside to prevent the queen walk and bowler walk? Or do you keep them on the inside and try to hurt the HGHB and other charge attacks? Something to think about when you're looking at a base. It's not a no-brainer to just move everything to the outside. And as you can see there, just everything just kind of rumbles through the base. She's got plenty of hogs left over that they take out the skeletons, they take out the defending Burger King, and it just finishes off this solid base. So awesome job, Amy. And I think that's a wrap for this recap. There were still lots of other good attacks, but I think we're going to have to wait till the next war to feature some more of our guys. So until next time, let's go Terps.